What is up, my Tacticians? Welcome back to another edition of Tactician's Monday Matches! And let me tell you, my Tacticians, it's been a long time since we did one of these. In fact, we're going to get right into it. So, we're going to be starting off today's Monday matches with Ash Flame in a double battle. In fact, most of my battles were double battles over Sunday Night Brawl. But, you know what, we're going to be getting onto this. I'm going to be leading off with Buster and Clyde. Not Bonnie and Clyde, but yeah, you probably get the reference there. And Ash Flame is going to be starting off with a shiny Malamar and a shiny Sylveon. How's it going, everyone out there? So, Buster's going to set up the Tailwind because, you know what, I feel like setting up a Tailwind. Everyone loves a good Tailwind setup. And Clyde's going to be setting up the Safeguard. That's going to be, so you're going to see what the strategy was for this team. So, Ash Flame is going to give me a little rock slide to the face. So, alrighty, this isn't exactly looking good for my team. But, you know what? Buster's going to take that like a champ. He's going to send in the Malamar. Going to say, get out of the field. And Meloetta's going to be dragged out instead. And you know what? Clyde has an eject button. So, he's going to swap out. And I'm going to swap into Piglet. So, Piglet is now in the field. And what do I get for my trouble? Well, I get a Ghostium Z move from Sylveon. I was not expecting a Ghostium Z move from Sylveon. Unfortunately, because Piglet was swapped in and is a normal type, that doesn't do anything! Woohoo! So, I was hoping that Buster would be knocked out here so I could bring in Ryan for free. So, unfortunately, I don't get to do that, and I'm going to try to go for a Rock Blast into Ryan, but Ryan decides, you know what, I want to dodge. And so he's going to dodge. And Ryan's going to, take this Dazzling Beam from Meloetta, going to get some stamina boosts up, and, well, Piglet is going to get a Psyshock to the face. But it's alright, because I gave him a berry. Everyone knows he's got berries, and he likes to eat berries, and everything is silly shenanigans going on here. So Piglet's gonna swap down the Citrus Berry, and I'm gonna go into the Swagger into Ryan here. So Ryan is now powering up, and thanks to the Safeguard, he's not gonna be fear of confusion. And Meloetta is gonna go for the Relic Song. So, alrighty, not looking good for me. So I'm gonna get another stamina boost. Thank you, Meloetta. And thanks to my Safeguard, I'm not gonna fall asleep, and Ryan is gonna go for an Earthquake. Bam! Massive damage right there, and Sylveon goes down like a rock. There goes Sylveon. Down goes the Sylveon. Meloetta is already, not looking too shabby. Sitting there at low HP. Piglet is gonna go for another Swagger into Ryan because I'm still, still got the Safeguard up. And Ryan's gonna take another another increase, so now he's at +4, and he's not gonna suffer any sleep or confusion. I'm gonna get another, gonna get a Brick Break to the face. I'm gonna survive that Brick Break. I'm getting more stamina boost increases, so the longer this battle goes, the stronger Ryan becomes. And Ryan, well, I'm gonna go for another Earthquake. Piglet doesn't have to fear the Earthquake because you know what? He's in the air. Bam! Down goes Meloetta, and I almost knocked out the Zygarde, but it hangs on thanks to the Focus Sash. So down goes the Meloetta. Zygarde is on the field, and here comes the Power Construct. So here come all the Zygarde cells coming to form with Zygarde 10% form, and now it's in full 100% form power. So Zygarde is now in its complete form. That's pretty good and pretty bad for me. Pretty good for my opponent, pretty bad for me. So Ash Flame is gonna send out the Gardevoir. Gardevoir is gonna trace my skill link. Not gonna help out the Gardevoir, but Gardevoir is going to take a Mega Stone and it's gonna Mega Evolve into Mega Gardevoir. So that's pretty impressive there. I'm not too afraid of the Gardevoir. Here's why. Because I still have Ryan. This Assault Vest Sassy Nature Max Special Defense is so powerful. Especially when you get the all the power you need from Swaggers, from stamina boosts and so on. Zygarde's gonna go for a Core Enforcer, and Ryan barely hangs on, just surviving, not going down, and I'm gonna go for another Earthquake into my opponent. Bam! down goes both the Zygarde 100% form and the Mega Gardevoir. So down goes my opponent's Pokemon. This is looking incredibly powerful, I'm telling you. And, well, I've lost the safeguard, so no more swagger shenanigans for now. So I'm going to send in Clyde. Now, I made a bit of a mistake here. I should have gone for something else. I should have recognized that both of my opponent's Pokemon were physical attackers, and should have instead gone for light screen, but should have gone for the safeguard so I can continue swaggering my Mudsdale. Unfortunately, I didn't do that, and for my silliness, I suffer the loss of Clyde. So down goes Clyde. He goes down. I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide since I couldn't use my Earthquake to knock out my opponent. And, well, now the Gliscor is currently poisoned. So it's gonna be Poison Heal Gliscor. And now I'm sending out Buster. So Buster is on the field now, and I'm thinking, you know what, I want to smack that Gliscor down. So Malamar is gonna go for a Rock Slide. It's gonna knock out Buster, but Ryan is like at +5 by now, so that does absolutely nothing to him. He gets another stamina boost increase. He's still on the field, still kicking strong. Ryan flinches, so he couldn't knock out the Gliscor. And I'm gonna get another hit from the Gliscor. I'm gonna lose some speed here, but I get. Oh wait, no, I'm at +6. I forgot how much stamina I had, so I was at +6 now. And now I'm sending in my shiny wishy-washy Marina. So Marina's gonna go into school form here. I'm thinking, okay, I've had enough fun. It's time to end this battle. So Gliscor is gonna go for a Roost. I should have suspected it was gonna go for a Roost, and I should have gone for something else, but in any case, the Malamar is gonna hit me, but not gonna do much damage. Marina is gonna go for an Aqua Wing because I want to keep Marina healthy, and Ryan is gonna go for a Heavy Slam into the Gliscor. Gliscor goes down, almost gets the one-hit KO, not enough to knock it out entirely. But with all that damage, there's no way it can stall me out from a Roost Toxic Heal. So, Poison Heal's gonna give Gliscor a bit more health, but it's not gonna be enough even with the Roost. It goes for the Roost once again, and this is, I believe, the final turn because there's nothing my opponent can do to stop me. I'm too tanky, I'm too bulky, I'm too powerful. He can hit me with another Thief, but he doesn't bring down Ryan. He's just too strong. I'm gonna go for the Waterfall into the Malamar just to finish it off with Marina. Down goes the Malamar, and now it's time for Ryan to hit with one final Heavy Slam into the Gliscor. Gliscor goes down. GG Ashblade. Oh my goodness, that was a long battle. Let me tell you, that was a long battle. But in any case, we're going to be moving on. We're going to be moving on to Amber. Amber, people. So, Amber, I am so proud of Amber. When she first started battling me, she was so shy, terrified of battle. And so I pull out her nightmare, the 6 Furfrou Squad. And she pulls out Mew. Oh, this is gonna be bad for me. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be bad. In any case, I'm gonna go into the U-turn into the Mew thinking, alright, she's gonna pull out some kind of silly shenanigans, so I'm gonna pull out my Furfrous. I'm gonna send my Furfrous in, see what kind of silliness we can pull off. I'm gonna swap in Leia, and I'm gonna go for the Z workup. So, alright, not looking too shabby right now. So Clara's gonna get some power-ups, gonna go get some +2 attack going. And so now that my attack speeds are up, Mew is instead going to go for the Hail. So this caught me completely off guard. I'm like, what? Why would she go for the Hail setup? And then that's when I realized the Glaceon has Aurora Veil. So the Aurora Veil goes up. Her defenses are established. I'm like, oh, crud. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to deal with. So, the Hail is up. The Aurora Veil is up. I'm in deep trouble. So, I'm thinking, okay, what can we do here? So, I thought she was going to go for an attack now, but instead she swaps her Mew out and goes into her Lucario. This was clever on her part. I was not expecting that. I was going for a Sucker Punch trying to knock out the Mew, but I could not. I go for a Hidden Power into the Glaceon. I think it was Hidden Power Fire, Hidden Power Rock, one of the two. Forget which one it was. In any case, I'm going to get an Ice Beam to the face. Clara is not going to look too happy. So Leia is getting hail damage. Everyone's taking hail damage besides the Glaceon. So Amber's Lucario is looking pretty happy. So that's not what I wanted to deal with. So in any case, Amber's going to pull out the Mega Lucario. I'm like, oh crap, this is really bad for me. Not only does Amber have the Aurora Veil up, she's also got a Mega Pokemon that can knock out all of my Pokemon in one shot. So I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch, see what damage I can do before I lose Clara, my normal Furfrou. And, well, I lose my normal Furfrou. I don't get to do a lot of damage to the Glaceon, and down goes my Furfrou. And I'm gonna go for another Hidden Power into the Glaceon, trying desperately to knock it out. Unfortunately, it's not enough damage, and I get a Z Ice move to the face. So this is horrible for me. My poor team is getting destroyed. So I'm gonna get another. Gonna slowly watch as the Glaceon rises to on top of the pillar of ice and proceeds to bam! My poor Furfrou. Down goes my Furfrou. Another of my Furfrou's Leia. So in any case, another round of hail damage. And I'm gonna get some ice body damage. Gonna get some ice body healing. So I'm like, alright, it's time to pull out all the stops. It's time to bring in the Furfrous once again. So I'm gonna bring in my Choice Band and my Choice Scarf Furfrou. And she pulls out her Glaceon, preventing me from finishing it off. So that was impressive. So I'm gonna go for a Retaliate into the Lucario, thinking, okay, hopefully she targets down my Choice Scarf Furfrou and not my Choice Band Furfrou. Unfortunately, she targets down my Choice Band Furfrou, which was going to go for a Retaliate as well. And that's the end of Amanda, my Choice Banded Furfrou. So, not looking too good for me. And everyone's just going to take another round of hail damage. Oh boy, this is not looking good. This battle was not looking good for me at all. I believe I was on a winning streak until I faced Amber, and she just steamrolled my Furfrou team. So I'm gonna go for another Choice Scarf Retaliate into the Lucario, thinking, okay, I think I can take it. I think I can take it. I should have gone for another Retaliate to finish off the Lucario to stand some kind of a chance. Instead, Evelyn is gonna take an Aura Sphere to the face. So that's gonna be the end of Evelyn. And Barrel's gonna take a Stone Edge to the face as well. And for my trouble, I'm gonna go for a Snarl, thinking, okay, maybe I can weaken her attacks. And unfortunately, I should have gone for a Retaliate here. Instead, I made a huge mistake, and instead went for the Snarl. That's gonna be end of poor Reiki. And now the Aurora Veil goes down, the hail is gone, and now it's time for my final Furfrous. Furfrou for my shiny Furfrou, and Barrel my regular Furfrou. So I've only got 2 Furfrous left. Meanwhile, Amber still has her entire team. So this is not looking good for me. Yowie, the Ninetales, is going to go for a Drought. So alright, we were in the hail, now we're in the sun. I'm going to go for a Charge Beam. I should have gone for something else. I should have gone for, I should have gone for a Cotton Guard, but no, I had to try to be fancy. And so for my trouble, I'm going to go for a Retaliate into the Ninetales. And that's going to be, this is probably going to be the end of Barrel and Furfrou. Yowie is going to go for a Protect. Amber pulled off some crazy moves that I was not expecting. I went for an Echoed Voice to try to finish off the Ninetales, and darn, I could not finish off the Ninetales. And for my trouble, my Furfrou is going to go into the sky. And so I'm going to try to go for a Cotton Guard, thinking maybe I could survive some physical attacks from the Aerodactyl. I was not expecting the Sky Drop, and so this is what I suffer. So down goes my Furfrou. Furfrou comes back to the ground. I'm freed from the Sky Drop. I can attack but unfortunately it's too late. And I lose my Barrel. Barrel gets to attack. Finally, I'm going to go for a return. One last gasp for my Furfrous. And we finally knocked down Kiawe the Ninetales. We finally knocked out an opponent. And it only cost us 5 team members. Down goes barrel by Furfro. So now it's one Furfro against the world. One Furfro against the entire world. I'm gonna finally try one last attempt to go for an echoed voice into the Umbreon. It's just not enough. It's too little, too late. The Aerodactyl's gonna pick me up and take my Furfro into the sky, and Shiny Umbreon, Amber's Umbreon, is gonna go for a workup. I swear I should not have taught her so well. I've taught her too well, but at the same time I'm so proud of my Tacticians. And so I'm gonna Gladeon, the Aerodactyl, is gonna take my Furfro, force me to the ground. I'm barely holding on at 8 HP, and down goes Furfro at long last. The battle is over and I lose against Amber. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting these kind of shenanigans. And speaking of shenanigans, well, I'm just gonna let this one play out and you guys get to see the silliness that is Impy versus Maddie.
You've reached the point where you can't go on. Just come to me, you'll be safe from harm. If you trust in me, then I'll trust in you. There's nothing more that I need to do. If you put your hands in front of mine, we'll be shining through.